We'll see which one we'll take on. 4 minutes away from tip-off, we'll take a break, and then we'll be back to introduce the starting lineups and have game action here. You're listening to 1220 WFKN.
Okay.
All right, give me 2 minutes worth.
Okay.
What did Lennon say?
She wants to go big.
That's cool if they can get the scoreboard
Yeah.
on there.
Anybody watching?
6 people, 5 people.
Mom is one of them, it appears. Because she knew I told you what Lennon said.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Back here at Franklin Simpson High School, we're about 2 minutes away from tip-off. We'll take a look at the starting lineups. First for the Evanston County Lady Wildcats, who entered tonight's game with a record of 11-8. This is a very experienced Evanston County team. They start 3 seniors and 2 juniors. Lady Wildcats of Evanston County are led by Lauren Balance, senior, 14 points per game. Emma Rose Vincent, senior, 12 points per game. Katie Lindsay, junior, 10 points per game. Macy McCombs, junior, 6 points per game. And Madison Harrison, seniors, 5 points per game. Lady Cats enter tonight's game with a record of 7-11. They are led by Kate Norwoods, 11 points per game. Alara Barbie, 9 points per game. Conley Wilson, 4 points per game. Ashanti Hutcherson Johnson, 3 points per game. And Demaya Hobson's 1 point per game. Tonight's officials are Tommy Brown, Terry Baldwin, and Greg Meacham. Tonight's introduction of officials is brought to you by Compton and Compton Eye Care. At 403 North College Street, Dr. Compton is accepting new patients. There is plenty of parking, making it easy and convenient. Call and schedule your appointment at 270-586-5181. Lineups are about to be introduced here at the gymnasium, so we'll take one final break, and then we'll have game action. You're listening to 1220 WFKN. All right, we'll do 3.
Good, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Tommy. Hey, Rabbit.
Lineups have been introduced. We're ready for the start of tonight's ball game. One correction in the Lady Cats starting lineup. Leah Partinger will start in place of Ashanti Hutcherson-Johnson. Barbie and Vincent in the center court to tip this one off. And it's time. Battle of the Lady Cats here tonight. And Barbie wins the tip. Norwood with the ball. Cross court to Malia Partinger. She drives, is cut off. Passes up top to Hobson. Hobson back to Wilson. Wilson drives all the way to the basket, puts up a layup, no good. Rebounded by Harrison for Edmondson County. Down in the corner. Down low to Balance. Back out to McCombs. Combs drives, picks up her dribble. Back up top to Lindsay. Lindsay right side to McCombs. Tries to get it to the middle to Harrison. It's stolen away by Kate Norwood. Kate drives all the way down the floor, puts up a layup. It's no good. Grabbed by McCombs. And here comes Edmondson County. Lindsay drives, gets it over to Vincent for a deep two. No good. Ball's knocked around, grabbed by Harrison. Over to McCombs. She puts up a shot, no good. Grabbed by Conley Wilson. Conley gets it down to Malia Partinger. Malia drives, she puts up a shot, and she's fouled.
And this Edmondson County team, they don't shoot the ball particularly well. They only shoot about 39% from the field and 28% from the three-point line. They shoot it a lot. They get up a lot of shots. They've taken 218 three-point attempts, but they've only hit 61 of them. So they'll get a lot of shots, but they won't necessarily, I don't think, shoot us out of the gym tonight.
Partinger makes the first free throw. Here comes the second. It's good. Lady Cats with an early 2-0 lead.
Big key of this game, I think, is going to be inside the size difference between these two teams.
Balance in the corner for Edmondson County. Gets it down low to Vincent. She turns around, puts up a shot. No good. Grabbed by Demaya Hobson. And Kate passes all the way down the floor to Partinger. She picks up her dribble.
She walked, yep.
And she walks. Turnover to Edmondson County.
That was a size thing there.
Yep.
Lily got trapped between two taller girls and walked with it.
Edmondson County with the ball down 2-0, 6:15 left in the first quarter. Lindsay drives, puts up a shot from the free throw line, no good. It's grabbed by Harrison. They'll say jump ball. Edmondson County will keep possession of it underneath their own basket. Balance to throw the ball in for Edmondson County. Gets it into Lindsay. Back to Harrison. No good. Three-pointer no good. Grabbed by Malia Partinger. Lady Cats with the ball. With 2-0 lead. Conley Wilson up top. Over to Hobson. Hands it off to Alaire Barbie. Kate gets the ball back up at the top of the key. She goes on a pick. She drives, puts up a 10-foot shot. No good. Hobson with the rebound. She puts up a shot, has it blocked, grabbed by Vincent. Here comes Edmondson County.
Good offensive set right there, though.
Yep. Lindsay with the ball. She picks it up, gets it to Vincent in the paint. She loses it. It's stolen by Conley Wilson. 2-on-1. Conley puts up a layup. It's up and good.
That's a young lady that if you listen to Coach Lindsay's interview tomorrow on his coach's show, he really likes the way Conley has brought her game on this season. She's been a lot more aggressive, and we see signs of that right there.
Now, how do you know what he's going to say tomorrow?
Well, because we recorded it today.
There you go.
That's an inside secret, okay? Don't tell nobody.
Lindsay drives. She tries to put up a shot. It's knocked away by Hobson. And here come the Lady Cats up 4-0. Wilson drives again. She puts up another shot.
Another sign of it there. She's being more aggressive.
It's knocked away by Edmondson County. Lady Cats will retain possession underneath their own basket. Partinger to throw the ball in. Partinger has no one to get it into, and they'll call 5 seconds. Barbie was open momentarily, and Partinger couldn't get it to her. That'll be a turnover back to Edmondson County. Lindsay up top for Edmonson County, over to Balance. Middle to Harrison, down low to Vincent. Vincent back to Harrison, up top to Lindsay. Lindsay drives, out to McCombs. McCombs puts up a deep three, no good. Grabbed by Lindsay. Lindsay from the free throw line, no good. Grabbed by Harrison, put up and in. Lady Cats lead is cut to 4-2. Lady Cats gave up too many offensive rebounds there on that possession.
Go ahead, Aaron.
No, you go ahead.
Just going to say this team we just cannot give up second chance points against anybody.
They'll call a moving screen on Partinger, and she'll come out, replaced by Shanti Hutcherson-Johnson.
Coach Weaver is wanting them to guard Kate, face guard Kate everywhere she goes. They didn't do it that possession, and he wanted to know why.
Balance puts up a 10-footer from the baseline, and it's up and good. Got a tie ball game here, and here comes Ashanti. She drives, picks up her dribble, gets it up top to Hobson. Over to Wilson on the right side. Wilson gets it in the paint to Kate. Kate puts up a 5-footer, no good. Grabbed by Harrison. And here comes Edmonson County. Lindsay crosses the half-court line. She drives, gets it over to McCombs. McCombs puts up another three. No good. Grabbed by Norwood. Norwood drives all the way, puts up a shot. No good. Thought she was fouled.
Well, she was, yeah.
And McCombs with the rebound. Gets it over to Balance. Balance spins, and she's fouled. And they'll say the Barbie fouled her. And Balance will go to the line for 2 free throws. Coach Lindsay is not a happy guy right now.
Coach Lindsay spent some time as an official, so he understands the job, and he don't say it as a general rule, doesn't say much, but when he does, he usually has a valid point.
Balance makes both of them to give Edmonson County a 6-4 lead. 3 minutes left here in this first quarter. Barbie gets the ball into Norwood. Norwood beats everyone back down the floor, gets it over to Wilson. Layup, no good. Grabbed by Harrison. Number 4, Wolf, checks in for the Edmonson County Lady Cats. Wolf puts up a shot, but she traveled first. Someone else came in for, guess not. Lady Cats with the ball down 6-4.
Sometimes I love sitting this close to the action.
Yes. It's comical at times.
Yes, you get to hear a few things you don't normally wouldn't.
Norwood puts up another layup, no good. Grabbed by Balance. Balance runs all the way down the floor for Edmonson County. She has it temporarily knocked away. Gets it in the middle to
Good
Harrison.
defense.
It's knocked away. And here come the Lady Cats. Norwood over to Wilson. Wilson beats
Nice
everyone down the
move.
floor. Puts up another layup, no good. Grabbed by Harrison again. Over to Balance. Edmonson County will slow it up here.
Tell you what, our young ladies are playing extremely hard right now.
Yep. Just can't get the easy ones to fall yet. Vincent down the corner to Wolf. Back to Vincent. Down to Harrison. Harrison spins. Cut off.
3 seconds. Yep.
And they'll call 3 seconds. Lily Jane Vincent checks in for Edmonson County.
Full timeout.
And Coach Lindsay wants a full timeout. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Lady Cats trail Edmonson County 4-6. We'll take a break. You're listening to 1220 WFKN.
Okay.
dose.
What about the Reds? Did you see my tweet today?
Yes, they are going to be good. Some people were saying they have too much talent in the
Yeah.
outfield.
I don't care. Some people think they're going to try to move Sinzel to the infield.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Back here at Franklin Simpson High School for this Edmonson County Franklin Simpson girls game. Lady Cats trail this one 4-6, 1:30 left in the first quarter. Lady Cats with the ball. Ashanti up top to Malia Partinger. Over to Barbie, down low to Hobson in the corner. She hands it off to Norwood. Norwood drives, kicks it out to Barbie. Barbie takes a shot, goes around her defender, and puts up a 10-footer, and it's good.
That's a shot that Coach Lindsay wants Alaire to take more often.
6-6. 1 minute left here in this first quarter. Balance down in the corner to Harrison, gets it to Vincent on the block. Vincent puts up a shot, and it's blocked. They'll say that Barbie fouled her first, and that's Alara's second foul. And we do not need Alara to. We do not need Alara to get in foul trouble here in this game.
Not at all.
Vincent to go to the line for 2 free throws. She hits the first one. Vincent will have another one. She hits both of them. 8-6, 53 seconds left here in this first quarter. Norwood hands it off to Partinger. Back to Norwood. Tries to throw a lob to Barbie. Threw it over her head. Alara gets it, shoots a 15-footer, no good. Grabbed by Harrison.
Don't get through that, Alara.
And Harrison gets it over to Balance. Balance up top to Wolf. Wolf to Balance on the left side, back to up top to Wolf. 20 seconds left. Balance to Vincent at the free throw line, down the corner to Harrison. Puts up a 10-footer, no good. Ball's knocked around, grabbed by Wolf. Down low to Vincent. Vincent spins, puts up a shot on Barbie, and it's up and good.
Alara had to be careful there with those 2 fouls.
10-6, 3 seconds left in this first quarter. Just a reminder, if you're listening on the radio, you can watch live on Facebook, Franklin Simpson Channel 9. I don't know many other high schools that put on a production like this crew does. So
They're not out there. There's not a lot of high schools that have every basketball game that they play just about broadcast either.
That's true.
Shoot it.
Barbie gets the ball on an inbound pass. She
They
puts
counted
up a two-pointer, a deep two-pointer at the buzzer, and they'll count it. And that's how this first quarter will end. After 1, Edmonson County 10, Lady Cats 8. Two.
Five, four, three, two, point.
Edmonson County 10, Franklin Simpson Lady Cats 8. After 1, Lady Cats will get the ball here to start this second quarter. It's been a challenge tonight. Both teams are nicknamed Lady Cats, so
Yeah.
bear with me if you hear me say Lady Cats for both teams.
Well, you won't be wrong that way for sure.
Yeah. It's like the last game we played, the two Van Zants.
Yeah.
It was a mouthful to get both of them in there. Norwood
took
shoots a
8.
deep
Yeah.
three, and it's good. A few games ago, Coach Lindsay said, we're going to shoot more threes than I really want to, but it's going to be a way to combat some of their other deficiencies. And Kate hits that one. Lily Jane Vincent. Okay, now there's two Vincents on the floor.
You can always count on some Vincents when you're playing Edmonson County.
Vincent up top to Wolf. Over to the other Vincent. Down in the corner to Lindsay. Lindsay drives, spins, falls, and they'll call a jump ball. Edmonson County will keep possession of it.
Coach Weaver calls play Wildcat. This could confuse everybody in the gym.
Yep. Balance in the corner, gets it down low to Emma Vincent. Puts up a shot, no good. Grabbed by Conley Wilson.
They're really trying to take advantage of their height advantage, and weren't able to there.
Nope. Norwood drives, puts up a shot, and they'll say she was fouled before the shot by number 4, Paige Wolf. Lady Cats ball underneath their own basket. Ashanti Johnson to throw the ball in for the Lady Cats.
Nice.
Into Hobson, who puts up a layup, and it's good.
Beautiful play right there.
That was a well-executed play by the Lady Cats there. Lady Cats lead 13-10, 6:30 left in this first half. Wolf right side for Edmonson County. They back off of her. She gets it down to Lily Vincent. Back out to Balance, who shoots a three-pointer. No good. Emma Vincent gets a shot. It's blocked by Barbie. Balance gets the rebound. She puts up a shot. No good. And it's rebounded by Barbie, and they'll call a jump ball. And Lady Cats, Franklin Simpson will get possession. Number 24, Madison Harrison, checks back in for the Edmonson County Lady Cats. And one of the Vincents leaves the game, which helps me a whole lot. Lady Cats with the ball up 3. Norwood drives, puts up a runner. Bounces 2 times, and it's in.
15-10, Lady Cats on a little run here.
Kate was held scoreless in the first quarter. She's had 5 early ones in this second. Lindsay shoots the top of the key 3, no good. Rebounded by Hobson. Over to Wilson. Wilson drives.
Yeah, she walks.
She tries to get it to Norwood, and she walks. Will be a turnover. McCombs back in for Edmonson County. Edmonson County on a little scoring drought here. They've had some looks inside. They just haven't been able to convert. Balance left side. In the corner to McCombs. McCombs thinks about a 3. Gets it back up top to Balance. Balance drives. Puts up a shot. No good. Goes off her foot. County's foot. And Lady Cats will get the ball. Barbie to throw the ball in for the Lady Cats. She gets it into Wilson. Back to Barbie. Alara takes her defender off. I would let Alara take the ball on her every time. Alara just beat Lily Vincent at the top of the key, and
number 14, Lily Jean Vincent, her first, team's third.
Alara has 4 tonight and will go to the line for 2 free throws. Her first one's up and good.
Shooting.
Barbie's second free throw is no good. 16-10, Lady Cats up. 5 minutes left in this first half. Lindsay up top for Edmonson County. She drives on Ashanti. She puts up a shot. It's knocked away, but she gets her own rebound. Lindsay dribbles back to the top of the key. Left corner to Balance. Balance drives back up top to Lindsay. Lindsay walked, but no call. She drives, puts up a shot. Is knocked around. And they'll say Lady Cats. Franklin Simpson touched it last. Evanston County to get the ball underneath their own basket.
4:48 left before half. Franklin Simpson 16, Evanston County 10.
Lily Vincent down low for Evanston County. She puts up a shot, but they'll say that she's fouled by Ashanti Johnson. Lily Jane Vincent will go to the line for 2 free throws. Edmonton County yet to score this quarter. Her first free throw is no good. Lauren Johnson to check in for Barbie. Lily Vincent's second free throw is up and good. 16-11, 4:42 left in this second quarter. Evanston County applying some full court pressure. Now they'll back off. Norwood passes down the floor to Johnson. Ashanti Johnson puts the layup up and in. 18-11, Lady Cats lead this one. Lindsay tries to get it down Balance. Balance temporarily loses it, gets it back. Back up top to Lindsay. Down low to Vincent. Out to Balance for a three. No good. Grabbed by Hobson, and they'll call a jump ball. Edmonton County will keep possession. Balance to throw the ball in underneath Edmonton County's basket. Up top to Lindsay. Lindsay in the corner to Balance. Balance drives, puts up a layup. It's good. Balance went around Lauren Johnson down low and put that one up and in. 18-13, halfway through the second quarter. Ashanti passes it down low to Hobson. Hobson had a shot, chose not to take it, backs out. Throws it up top to Ashanti Johnson. Hands it off to Norwood. Norwood over to Lauren Johnson on the left wing. Lauren drives, kicks it out to Conley Wilson. Wilson picks up a dribble, tries to get it to Ashanti, and it's stolen by Lindsay. Here comes Edmonton County. Lindsay to Balance. Balance puts up a shot, and she's fouled by the Lady Cats. Number 10, Conley Wilson, her first. And Balance back to the line for Edmonton County. Balance's first free throw is up and in. Edmonton County 5 of 6 from the free throw line so far tonight. Balance's second free throw is up and good.
Full timeout, Edmonton County.
And Coach Bart Weaver wants a full timeout with 3:31 left in this first half. Franklin Simpson Lady Cats 18, Edmonton County Lady Cats 15. We'll be right back here listening to WFKN.
Okay.
2.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Back here at Franklin Simpson High School, where your Lady Cats have outscored the Edmonton County Lady Wildcats 10-5 here in this second quarter. Franklin Simpson holds a 18-15 lead, 3:31 left here in the second quarter. Just a reminder, we'll be back tomorrow night for a JV varsity boys game against Bowling Green. You would say the game time be about 7:15.
7:15, 7:30, somewhere in there should be for the varsity game.
Barbie with the ball on the right side. She tries to get to Norwood, knocked away by Edmonson County.
We'll give you a reminder that Friday night's games will not be on WFKN. So come on up and watch the Lady Cats and Wildcats take on Todd County.
Big district game Friday night.
Yep.
Norwood down the corner to Wilson, back up top to Norwood. Norwood splits the defenders, puts up a shot from the free throw line, no good. Grabbed by Lindsay for Edmonson County. Lindsay tries to get it to Vincent. She almost loses out of bounds, back to Balance. Balance up top to Lindsay. And Lindsay backs up as Edmonson County resets her offense. Lindsay over to Balance. Balance drives. Gets it over to Harrison. Harrison back up top to Lindsay. Lindsay drives, puts up a shot from the free throw line. No good. Grabbed by Ashanti. Johnson drives on Balance. Stops. Gets it to Norwood. Norwood left side to Barbie. Barbie drives. Puts up a shot. No good. And who touched it last? They'll say Edmonson County touched it last. Lady Cats will get the ball underneath their own basket. Number 50, Shay Van Meter, enters the game for Edmonson County.
Come all the way to here. Throw it, Ashanti, all the way to Kate. All the way to, I want you to catch it back here. Shorten the game a little bit. Western,
Norwood
hop off, Larry.
gets the ball over to Wilson on the right side. Wilson back to Norwood.
All right, here we go.
Back to Wilson. Wilson shoots a three.
Be there.
No good. Just off the mark. Barbie.
Jump ball. Please call jump ball.
Barbie and Balance. Both fighting after the ball. And we'll see what they call. They call a jump ball, and then they'll call a technical foul on Alara Barbie. And that'll be her third foul. Katie Lindsay will go to the line for 2 free throws for Edmonson County. Lindsay makes the first. Lindsay's second free throw is up and good. Lady Cats lead now 18-17. But more importantly, Barbie now has 3 fouls.
Yep. That one hurt.
I didn't hear the explanation. To me, it looked like
She
there might
said
have been some
something. I'll
okay.
leave it at that. I heard what he thought was said. I don't know if it was, but anyway.
There's a few things players can't say, and
Yes.
that might have been one of them.
Not anything derogatory, just something, you know.
Nick Combs puts up a 3 for Edmonson County, no good. Lady Cats with the ball. Up 18-17, 1.5 minutes left in this second quarter. Coach Lindsay calls for 1 shot. We'll see if Edmonson County will let them play for 1 shot. Still 80 seconds left in this first half.
Coach Lindsay really trying to shorten the game.
Yeah, now with Barbie out with 3 fouls,
Yeah.
you've got to
And that's the danger.
Lady Cats almost threw the ball away. It was going to be a jump ball. Coach Lindsay wants a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 1:05 left in this second quarter. Franklin Simpson Lady Cats lead this one 18-17. Lady Cats travel to Cumberland County tomorrow.
Yeah, we won't make that trip.
No.
We will be here for the boys' varsity game.
I've been to Clinton. I don't think I've ever been to Cumberland
I
County.
don't know if I have or not. I don't remember.
That's a long drive for a weeknight game.
It is. In my opinion, it's too much, but obviously I don't make those type of decisions. So
Game time will be a little bit earlier tomorrow night for the Lady Cats. 7 versus what could be late night. So hopefully they'll
Yeah.
get back a little bit earlier than midnight.
You got to get set, though.
Lady Cats with the ball, up 1, 18-17. Lady Cats get it into Norwood.
Girl.
Norwood drives, flips it over to Wilson, almost loses it. Wilson back to Norwood. 1 minute left here in this second quarter.
Back to her. Back to her.
Johnson to Norwood. Norwood at the almost the half-court line. Norwood back to Wilson. Wilson back to Norwood. Norwood gets it to Hobson. They get down low to Johnson. Back up top to Norwood. Over to Ashanti Johnson. Back to Norwood. Coach Lindsay wants 15 more seconds. Let's see what they'll call. Lady Cats get it to Hobson at the free throw line. She turned to pass it, and they'll say she walked, and that'll be a turnover to Evanston County. 28.5 seconds left here in the second quarter. Lindsay with the ball. Up top for Evanston County. Lindsay drives, gets it to Van Meter in the corner, back to Lindsay. Lindsay puts up a three. No good. Grabbed by McCombs for Evanston County. 5 seconds left. McCombs down to Vincent. Knocked away by Lauren Johnson. Grabbed by Ashanti Johnson.
Good
Enough to call a foul.
Good
on
job,
Evanston
Lauren.
County. That foul will be on Lauren Balance. Lady Cats will have the ball. 2 seconds left here in this first half. Lady Cats will probably just throw it in. Ashanti gets into Norwood. Norwood shoots a deep three.
Oh!
Takes it off the backboard, and it almost drops.
I thought it was in, Aaron.
And that's how this first half will end. Evanston County 17, Franklin Simpson Lady Cats 18. You're listening to 1220 WFKN, and we'll be right back to look at some stats and first half info.
Okay.
All right, give me a few minutes.
Okie dokie.
Ba-dum, bum. Ba-dum. All right, whenever you're ready, Kendra, I can take it back.
Okay. Give me a 5 minutes. Let's play.
All right, you're fine.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Back here at Franklin Simpson High School, where your Franklin Simpson Lady Cats hold an 18-17 lead here at halftime over the Edmonson County Lady Cats. We'll look at some scoring first for Edmonson County. Lauren Balance led the Lady Cats with 8 points in that quarter. Emma Vincent with 4, Katie Lindsay with 2, Madison Harrison with 2, and Lily Jane Vincent with 1. For the Lady Cats had 6 players score in that first half. Kate Norwood with 5, Alara Barbie with 5, Conley Wilson 2, Ashanti Johnson 2, Demaya Hobson 2, and Malia Parninger with 2. Just some stats of note for the Lady Cats. Alara Barbie picked up a technical foul there in the closing minutes of the first half, and she ended the first half with 3 fouls, so that'll be something to look for here in this second half. Overall, a good defensive effort for the Lady Cats there in that first half. As we mentioned, Coach Lindsay was really wanting to slow the pace of this game down just to keep his Lady Cats from having good possessions and good defensive stands, as well as try to keep them out of foul trouble. So we'll see what if he tries to keep up the same strategy here in this second half. We're about 5 minutes away from tip here in this second half. Just a reminder that tomorrow night we'll be here for a JV varsity boys game against the Bowling Green Purples. The game will be starting somewhere between 7:15 and 7:30. Like I said, about 5 minutes from tip-off. We'll take a break, send it back to the studio, and then we'll be right back with second half action. You're listening to 1220 WFKN. All right, give me a few minutes, and then I'll hop on like 4 minutes.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Whenever you're ready, Kendra.
Mm-hmm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back here at Franklin Simpson High School for this second half action tonight. Franklin Simpson leads this one 18-17 over the Edmonson County Lady Wildcats. As we came into this game, we mentioned that the Edmonson County team doesn't particularly shoot it well, and that was evident there in the first half. They missed several inside shots, so we'll see if the Lady Cats can continue to play good defense on this Edmonson County team that has some size. So Alaire Barbie's going to have to be careful about picking up a fourth and fifth foul here in this second half. Lady Cats with the ball to start. Norwood gets it into Barbie. Barbie back to Norwood at the top of the key. Over to Barbie, left side, back to Norwood. Ball's tipped away by Lindsay, and Lindsay steals it. And then Lindsay is fouled by Kate Norwood. That's Kate's
Oh, no, they should call a carry.
Oh,
He called a carry.
I went ahead and marked the foul down.
We'll take it.
Luckily, I'm not the official book. Not a foul. Turnover back to the Lady Cats of Franklin Simpson.
Edmonson County's really pressing out there and don't want us to be able to stand around and kill a lot of time.
Yep. Coach Lindsay was intentionally trying to slow the game down in the first half, and Edmonson County does not want that this second half. They want to get up and run and score.
Back to Shannon. Here's Conley right here. Go. Back to him. All right, good.
Wilson with the ball right side for Lady Cats. Back to Norwood. Norwood walks.
Yep.
And she turns it over anyway. Grabbed by McCombs. McCombs has it knocked away by Balance. Balance gets it. And Edmonson County turns it over. Neither team really wants to score here. Both turning it back and forth to each other. Georgetown Hoyas.
Patrick Ewing in the house.
They were a dominant team in the 70s.
And 80s. I saw him play up at Western when Patrick Ewing played for him.
Who?
Yeah, that was just a little bit before your time.
Yes.
Lady Cats, so Franklin turn it back over. So we've played a minute in this third quarter and we've accomplished absolutely nothing.
I mentioned this while you were away at halftime. Lady Cats had 6 players score in that first half. I would be shocked if they had another half like that so far this season.
Yep.
There's Edmonson County players on the ground, but Vincent puts up a shot and it's good, and she's fouled. Foul is on Conley Wilson, her second. So Vincent with the basket, and Moreau's Vincent, and she'll have a free throw. Vincent's free throw is up. No good. Knocked around. Grabbed by Malia Partinger. She's tied up. And Edmonson County will get the ball back.
Girls score from Monroe County and Metcalfe County. Monroe County 33, Metcalfe 32 at halftime.
Balance down low, puts up a shot. And she's fouled by Barbie. That's Alaire's fourth. And Balance will go to the line for 2 free throws. That technical hurts now because that would only be 3, and instead it's 4 for Alaire. Coach Lindsay will leave her in the game. Balance makes the first.
I think right now Lex just feels like he has to.
Yeah.
Even though he probably doesn't want to. Edmonson County got the rebound of the missed free throw, but she stepped out of bounds on the baseline.
Lady Cats trail 20-18. 6:30 left in this third quarter. Edmonson County has turned the pressure up on the defensive end. Lady Cats are needing a basket here to get going. Conley Wilson up top to Hobson. Hobson picks up a dribble, right side to Norwood. Norwood to the free throw line to Barbie, back out to Wilson, up top to Norwood. Norwood drives, puts up a 15-footer, and it's good. That was a nice looking spin move and shot there by Norwood. And the Lady Cats are in a zone, 3-2 zone, trying to protect Barbie from getting her 5th foul. McCombs puts up a deep shot, no good, gets her own rebound. Flips it up to Vincent for a long 2, no good. Harrison with the rebound, no good. And they'll say that Emma Vincent went over Barbie's back, and that's Vincent's first foul. Anytime a whistle's blown near Alara, she's going to get nervous that that's our 5th. She did that time. It was on Edmonson County's Vincent. 20-20, Lady Cats with the ball. And Lindsay knocks it away from Johnson. Lindsay drives over to McCombs. It's knocked away. Lindsay gets it back, puts up a layup, and it's good. Lindsay averages 10 points per game. That's her first field goal of tonight's contest. 22-20, Edmonson County leads. Wilson over to Barbie, almost knocked away by Lindsay again. Barbie, right side to Ashanti Johnson. Gets it down to Barbie. She's double teamed. Up top to Norwood. Norwood drives, puts up a shot from the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Ashanti puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Harrison. And they'll call a jump ball. Lady Cats will keep possession. Malia Partinger checks in for the Lady Cats. And she'll replace Ashanti Johnson. Let's see. Malia Partinger to throw the ball in for Franklin Simpson up top to Norwood. Norwood over to Barbie. Left side to Partinger. Partinger back up top to Wilson. Wilson over to Norwood on the right side, back to Partinger. Lady Cats not getting a whole lot in the paint right now. Alara puts up a 10-footer, no good. Rebounded by Harrison. And here come Edmonson County.
Don't reach, Alara.
Lindsay with a beautiful pass down to Vincent. Vincent puts it up and in. Vincent with 4 this quarter as Edmonson County takes a 24-20 lead. Right side to Wilson, back up top to Norwood. Left side to Malia Partinger. They fall back on her. She gets it back to Hobson. Hobson over to Wilson, back to Partinger. Barbie will drive, put up a 10-footer.
Get in there.
It's in, and she's fouled.
Lex Lindsay worked for that call, and he finally got it. There was less contact there than there has been a lot of times, but he wanted a foul call on a jump shot, and he got it.
Barbie will go to the line to complete the three-point play. It's good. And Ashanti Johnson checks back in for the Lady Cats. It's nice to hear someone else is having problems with these Lady Cats.
Yeah.
Brian Davis is struggling as well. 24-23, Edmonson County with the lead. 3:40 left. Lindsay drives all the way down. She cuts through the Lady Cats defense. Her shot's no good. Rebounded by Harrison. Harrison out to Balance. Balance puts up a shot, and she's fouled. She's fouled by Ashanti Johnson. And Balance will go back to the free throw line, where she's 5 for 6 on the night. Balance will shoot the first. It's good.
Balance is just a, just a 54% free throw shooter, but
Made 7 of 8 tonight. And she makes both of them.
she came into the game 61 out of 112
Wow.
at the free throw line.
Edmonson County with a 3-point lead, 26-23. Wilson with the ball for Franklin Simpson. She's cut off, gets it to Barbie. Down in the corner
There
to
it is.
Norwood. Norwood puts up a three. No good. Rebounded by Lily Vincent for Edmonson County. She gets it over to Lindsay. Lindsay gets it down the floor to Balance. Balance goes against Barbie. She spins, puts up a shot, and it's good. Alaire just could
Yep.
not
She knew that.
defend her there.
That's a smart basketball move there.
Lady Cats now trail by 5, 28-23. Get it to Wilson. She's cut off. Tries to get it to Hobson, and Balance with the steal. Balance drives again on Barbie. Knocked away, grabbed by Vincent. Her shot's no good. Grabbed by Lindsay, no good. Grabbed back by Vincent. Her shot's no good. Rebounded by Barbie. And the Evanston County is having some serious woes scoring on the inside. Luckily for the Lady Cats. Norwood left side. She shoots a deep three, no good. Rebounded by Emma Vincent. Lady Cats trail 28-23, 2 minutes left here in this third quarter. Balance with the ball up top and against this Lady Cats 3-2 zone. Gets it over to Vincent. Vincent left side to Lily Vincent. She walks, and they'll call it. Lauren Johnson to check in for the Lady Cats. She'll replace Demaya Hobson.
Georgetown Hoyas can go to Lawrence South.
You probably heard Coach Lindsay. They're running Georgetown Hoyas. Hopefully, Evanston County doesn't have someone in the back room with a video camera with a buzzer relaying it to their team. Conley up top. She tries to get it over to Ashanti, but she walks before she gets the pass away. And Evanston County will throw the ball in right in front of us. Balance into Lindsay. 90 seconds left in this third quarter. Lady Cats trail by 5. Lindsay shoots a deep two, no good. Barbie with the rebound. They'll call a jump ball.
Jump ball stays with Evanston.
Evanston County will keep possession. Could have been a foul. No call.
Y'all would call one foul, man. They wouldn't do it anymore.
Balance up top to Vincent. Vincent shoots a three, no good. And he goes out of bounds. Lady Cats will get the ball. Down 5, 80 seconds left here in this third quarter. Lady Cats only 5 points here in this quarter. Evanston County with 11. So it's not been the Lady Cats quarter so far.
The defense has really changed, Aaron.
Yep, Lindsay steals the ball from Norwood. Lindsay drives all the way down the floor and puts it up and in. Lady Cats now trail 7, 1 minute to go in this third quarter. Norwood gets it across the timeline to Johnson. Up top to Wilson. Wilson back over to Johnson. Tries to get it to Barbie at the free throw line. And they'll say that the ball went over and back. That'll be a turnover back to Evanston County. 49 seconds. Evanston County 30. Franklin Simpson 23. Lindsay up top for Evanston County. Gets it to Vincent down low. Vincent just turns around and puts it up and in. Emma Vincent has 6 in this quarter and has helped propel Evanston County to this 9-point lead. Malia Partinger left side up top to Norwood, 20 seconds. Right side to Wilson, back up top to Norwood. Kate will shoot a deep three.
Yeah.
It's good. And with that made three, Coach Lindsay wants a timeout, 30 seconds. Kate now with 10 tonight. 11 seconds left, 32-26. Edmonton County leads Franklin Simpson.
That was a huge three right there. Get
Yep.
them back within 6. If you can hold them here, keep them from scoring to end the quarter. It'd be huge.
Bottles are being tossed over here. this Lady Cats team.
11.9 seconds left in the third quarter.
Kate might have been attempting the famous bottle flip challenge.
Well, she needs to talk to Caden Talley. He can probably show her some pointers on that.
Edmondson County with the ball. Lindsay into balance, back to Lindsay. 10 seconds. Get down to Wolf. Wolf loses it momentarily, and they turn it over.
Come on, Kate.
Norwood with the ball, 3 seconds left. Norwood from half court puts it up. No good, just off the backboard, and that's how this third quarter will end. After 3, Edmondson County 32, Franklin Simpson 26. We'll be right back here listening to 1220 WFKN.
Okay.
2.
Davis goes all in on the music now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back here at Franklin Simpson High School, where Kate Norwood's 3 cuts the Lady Cats deficit to 6. 32-26 as we start this fourth quarter. Franklin Simpson will start this quarter with the ball. That was a huge three-pointer by Norwood there to end the quarter. Norwood lobs it to down low to Barbie. Barbie's cut off. Back up to Norwood, who shoots a corner three, no good. Rebounded by Lindsay. Lindsay has it knocked away by Norwood. Norwood thought Lindsay walked, but they'll say that Coach Weaver calls a timeout. 30-second timeout. Still 32-26. 7:30 left in this final frame. Just a reminder, Friday night's game against Todd County Central will not be broadcasted. I just got word from Adam Wilshire that they will not live stream that night either.
They will not.
So if you're planning on live streaming or listening to us Friday night,
you need to come here instead.
Come here and bring $6 and come watch this District 13 matchup. Edmondson County with the ball. It's a 6-point lead.
In the paint, Kate, in the paint.
Coach Lindsay, as a former official, knows how to work them, don't he?
Knows how to go just far enough.
Lindsay makes a beautiful pass down low to Balance. Balance puts it up and in. Balance was 15 on the night.
She averages 14, so she's a point above her average.
Lady Cats with the ball down 8. Norwood right side to Wilson. Wilson drives, shoots a deep 2. Off the backboard, no. Barbie gets the rebound. She puts it up and in.
34-28, 7 minutes exactly to play in this one.
Larry now in double figures with 10 points. Lindsay splits the Lady Cats defense, goes down, hands it off to Balance. Balance loses it. It's stolen by Malia Partinger. Malia drives, loses it, gets it over to Norwood. Norwood
nice
with a beautiful pass down low to Hobson. Hobson shot's blocked by Balance, and Balance gets the rebound. That was a beautiful look by Norwood. Hobson just was not able to convert. Left corner to Vincent. Gets it to Lindsay. Back out to Vincent, and they'll call 3 seconds on Balance there.
Yep.
Harrison checks back in. She'll replace Lily Vincent. Evanston County with their starting 5 back out on the floor. Norwood crosses the timeline over to Partinger. Partinger shoots a deep three, just off the mark. Emma Vincent with the rebound. She gets it over to Lindsay. Lindsay down the floor to Balance. Balance drives against
nice
Norwood.
fade.
She puts up a shot, no good. But she's fouled. And they'll say that Kate fouled her.
Balance is a really good basketball player.
Yep. Balance will have 2 more. Her first free throw's up and good.
Well, either these stats are wrong or she's really going against her season average at the free throw line tonight.
8 of 9 so far.
9 out of 10 for a 54% free throw shooter.
Usually stats don't lie, but
She doesn't look like a 54% shooter. There it is.
Malia Partinger hits a deep three, and that seems like that's Malia's first made three in a long time. She's really been struggling there. And she hit that one to cut the Lady Cats deficit to 5, 36-31, 5.5 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Balance up top to Vincent, over to McCombs. Down low to Balance.
That's a screen, moving screen.
And they'll call a moving screen on number 24, Madison Harrison. Lady Cats with the ball down 5.
Come over here. Come over here. Give me a thumb. I want to go in that way. All right, go that way.
Coach Lindsay wants a thumb here. We'll see what that entails.
He's hitchhiking, I guess.
Norwood shoots a deep 2 with a foot on the line.
That
No
was
good. Sorry,
Conley.
Wilson.
Oh, let's go.
Get behind the line. All right.
Yeah, Coach Lindsay does not want 18-foot jump shots. He told Conley just step behind the line and shoot that. He doesn't mind the shot. If you're going to shoot from 18 foot out, you might as well shoot from 19 out and get 3 out of it if you make it.
Yeah, about 25 feet was my range. 25 feet down the bench. McCombs with a deep 3.
Well, I could shoot it from anywhere.
No
Now,
good.
making it, that's a different story.
Barger with the rebound. She gets it down the floor to Wilson. Wilson drives. Euro step.
Get in there. It's a 3-point game, Aaron.
Lindsay drives down the lane for Evanston County. She puts up a layup, no good. Rebounded by Norwood. Norwood races down the floor all the way down, puts up a layup, and she's fouled. Now let's say Macy McCombs fouled her, and Kate will go to the line for a free throw.
We've talked about it so many times, Aaron, but one thing about Kate, not many people can catch her or even outrun her. She'll blow by you, and that's what happened there.
Kate misses that free throw, and Vincent with the rebound. 36-35, Edmonton County with the lead. 4 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in this one. Vincent up top for Edmonton County. She's guarded by Hobson, gets it in the corner to Balance. Balance knocked away by Norwood. Balance gets it back, puts it up and in.
You know where they're going when they need a basket, and she's delivered every time, I think.
Balance with 19.
Now pick it up. Just pick it up.
Norwood has it knocked away by Lindsay, and they'll say Norwood fouled her. That
Good
probably
foul.
prevented a
Yep.
basket.
Good foul.
I'm not sure why Norwood was letting it roll. The clock was running.
Yeah, the clock's running. You might as well. You can still stay in the backcourt, but pick the ball up. Keep them from stealing it from you.
Balance throws it into Vincent. Vincent puts it up and in. Vincent was guarded by Hobson, and Vincent just turned around and put it up and in. Vincent with 12. She has her average. Will have this free throw for 13. It's good. Edmonton County has shot lights out on the free throw line tonight. They've only missed 3 free throws as a team.
Wow.
Lady Cats trail by 6, 41-35. 3.5 minutes left to go in this one. Norwood up top, over to Wilson. Wilson back to Norwood, over to Ashanti. Back up top to Norwood, over to Wilson, knocked away by Lindsay. Wilson grabs it. Wilson to Ashanti Johnson, and she's fouled by Vincent. checks in for FS. Fifth place is Ashanti. Malia gets the ball into Alara, and they'll say that Vincent was holding Alara, so Vincent picks up her second foul with no time running off the clock.
One more foul, we'll be shooting free throws.
Malia gets the ball up top to Wilson. Has it knocked away by Lindsay. Knocked away by the Lady Cats, and the ball's on the floor. And they'll call a jump ball.
Evanston County ball.
Evanston County will keep possession. Ashanti to check back in for the Lady Cats. She places Cardinger. 41-35, 3:16 left to go in this one. Balance gets the ball into Harrison. Back to Balance. Balance up top for Evanston County. You'll think that she's going to try to score here. Balance over to Wolf. In the corner to Vincent. Vincent drives and she pushed off. She extended her arm. Oh! And they call that on Hobson.
I don't know about that one.
No. And Emma Vincent will go back to the line. Her shot's no good. Grab by Norwood. Norwood races down the floor. She stops, puts up a 5-footer, and it's in.
Well, that's a big turn of events right there.
Yes, so Evanston County was unable to convert on the free throw, and Norwood was able to go down and cut the lead to 4. 41-37, 2:40 left in this one. Wolf in the corner. She picks up her dribble, gets it to Vincent. Vincent spins, has her ball on the way, grab a Balance. Balance drives, picks up her dribble, gets it to Harrison. Harrison's guarded by Barbie. Harrison turns around and puts it up and in.
Just nothing Alara can do on defense to not pick up that 5th foul.
Conley Wilson shoots a deep 2. It's blocked by Balance. Grab by Wolf. Wolf to Balance. Balance drives. Oh, her shot is blocked by Kate Norwood.
She got her money's worth, let me tell you.
There was a little body on that one. Norwood swatted that over to the seats. Oh, man. Kate does not ever give up.
No.
I got to give that to her.
You are not going to get anything easy. But it wasn't anything malicious about it at all. Just hard basketball.
And Balance continues her free throw spree. She makes the first one.
These stats have to be wrong. This concerns me a great deal.
We've been telling lies the whole season on players. Balance second free throw is up. No good.
Well, okay.
She misses one. She's 10 for 12 on the night. She missed that one. Lady Cats down 7.
Be there.
Wilson shoots a corner 3, no good. Lindsay with the ball for Evanston County. She gets it down the floor to Wolf. Wolf drives, puts up a shot, no good. Grab up by Balance. Balance puts up a shot, and that'll be Alara's 5th. Balance will go to the line for 2 more.
They gave it to Demaya, Aaron.
Oh, wow. So they're calling it Demaya. I didn't see Demaya down there. Lady Cats are lucky to escape that without Barbie getting her 5th. Balance back to the line. And she's trying to get back to her average. She missed that first one.
Maybe if we bragged on her just enough.
She's missed 3 straight. No, sorry, 2 straight.
3 straight, you had it right.
And
Missed
Pardinger with the rebound. Lady Cats trail by 7. 90 seconds left to go in this one.
Numbers don't lie.
Norwood shoots a deep
Be
3
there.
on the right side, no good. Wolf with the rebound. Wolf over to Lindsay. Lindsay crosses the half-court line, and Coach Weaver wants a timeout. It's a full timeout with 1:23 left. Edmonson County 44, Franklin Simpson 37. We'll be right back here listening to 1220 WFKN. 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1:23 left to go in this game. Evanston County with a 7-point lead, 44-37. Evanston County with the ball out of this timeout. Balance to get the ball into Vincent. Vincent picks up a dribble, gets it to Wolf, down the corner to Balance. Balance up top to Lindsay. Lindsay out to Wolf, back to Lindsay. And with 1 minute left, Lady Cats are going to have to start fouling. Lindsay dribbles around the Lady Cats, gets it up to Balance. And Balance is fouled by Conley Wilson.
45 seconds ago.
Balance will go back to the free throw line. She's not shooting two. It should be 1 and 1. No, I'm sorry, it is 2. That's the 10th Lady Cats foul. Looking at the wrong side, and of course, Balance makes the first one after missing 3 in a row. This will be the 16th free throw shot by Balance tonight.
Wow. She's, what, 13 out of 16, 12 out of 16?
12 out of 16. 46-37, Lady Cats trail this one. 45 seconds to go. Norwood with the ball. Out to Wilson. Wilson shoots a deep two. It's good. And Coach Lindsay wants a timeout. Full timeout. 38 seconds left in this one. Evanston County 46, Lady Cats 39. We'll take a timeout with them. You're listening to 1220 WFKN.
Okay.
2.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Conley Wilson's deep two-pointers cuts the Evanston County lead to 7, 46-39, 38 seconds left to go in this game. Evanston County with the ball. They have the length of the floor to go. And all 10 players are packed together on the far end of the court.
Ooh.
Evanston County gets the ball into Balance. Balance is double teamed. She has nowhere to go. Oh, and she elbows Ashanti in the face.
Oh, she sure did.
And there will be they won't call that. They'll call a timeout instead. Coach Weaver wants a full timeout. We'll keep it here. 46-39, Evanston County with the lead. 31 seconds left to go in this one.
It's a week of basketball here on WFKN, not only tonight, but tomorrow night, the Wildcats and Purples, and then Thursday night, the Hilltoppers at Florida Atlantic. Friday, not Friday night, no games Friday night, and then Saturday morning at 10:30, the pregame show, I believe, Central Time, as the Hilltoppers will be at Florida International. So lots of basketball here this week on WFKN.
Bowling Green, the #1 team in the region for the boys, coming in here tomorrow night.
Tall test tomorrow night, and the Cats Need a win.
Yep. Balance to throw the ball in for Evanston County. Gets it into Harrison. Back to Balance. Balance picks up her dribble. Heads it off to Lindsay. 20 seconds left. Lindsay's double team. Back to Balance. Balance drives. And it looks like Evanston County will just dribble the clock out.
Coach Lindsay tells them not to foul.
46-39. That's how this one will end. And the Lady Cats will drop to 7-12 on the season. Evanston County will go to 12-8. Final score, Evanston County 46, your Lady Cats 39. We'll be right back to look at some stats and more. You're listening to 1220 WFKN.
Okay.
Just give me a few minutes and I'll do the post-game wrap-up.